Einstein is reputed to have said that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world or something like that. And it goes back to that story you probably learned when you were in grade school where somebody did something for the king and the king said, "What can I do for you?" And he said, "Well, let's take a chessboard and put one kernel of wheat on the first square and then double it on the second and double it on the third." And the king readily agreed to it. And by the time he figured out what 2 to the 64th amounted to, he was giving away the entire kingdom. So it's a pretty simple concept, but over time, it accomplishes extraordinary things.
Warren Buffett, the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway and one of the most successful investors in history, has spoken about the importance of being mindful of how we spend our money and avoiding wasteful spending. These are common expenses that many of us have, but that don't always give us the best value for our money. So, if you're looking to save some cash and make your money work harder for you, this video is for you. However, before I get into the topic, please do me a favor. Subscribe and hit the like button because it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Number 1 on our list is brand name products. Many people are willing to pay extra for a brand name, thinking that it means higher quality or better performance. But the truth is, a lot of the time, generic or store brand products are just as good as the name brand ones, and they can be much cheaper. Next time you're shopping, don't be afraid to try out a store brand product and see if it works just as well for you. Status symbol. Some people believe that owning brand name products is a status symbol and a way to show off their wealth or social standing. As a result, they may be willing to pay a premium price for these products, even if they do not necessarily need them. Number 2 is bottled water. Buying bottled water can be convenient, but it can also be a big waste of money. In many cases, tap water is just as clean and safe to drink, and it's much cheaper. Plus, all those plastic bottles can really add up and contribute to pollution. Consider investing in a reusable water bottle and filling it up at home or at a water fountain instead of buying bottled water. Some people may prefer the convenience of bottled water, especially when they are on the go and do not have access to a reliable source of tap water. However, this convenience comes at a cost, as bottled water is often more expensive than tap water. Number 3 is extended warranties. When you buy a new appliance or electronic device, you may be offered an extended warranty for an additional cost. While these warranties can give you peace of mind, they often don't offer much value. Many times, the cost of the warranty is much higher than any repairs or replacements you might need. Instead of getting an extended warranty, consider setting aside some money in an emergency fund in case something does go wrong. The misconceptions about the likelihood of repairs can cause some people may believe that purchasing an extended warranty will provide them with peace of mind and protection against the high cost of repairs. However, this may not always be the case, as many products do not require repairs during the extended warranty period. Number 4 is lottery tickets. Buying lottery tickets might seem like a fun way to try your luck and potentially win big, but the truth is that the odds of winning are extremely low. In fact, the chances of winning the jackpot are often less than 1 in a million. Instead of throwing your money away on lottery tickets, consider saving it or investing it in something with a higher chance of a good return. The false belief in easy money makes some people to believe that buying a lottery ticket is an easy way to make money, despite the fact that the odds of winning are extremely low. As a result, they may continue to buy tickets in the hopes of winning, even if they are not financially able to do so. Number 5 is expensive cable or satellite packages. With so many streaming options available now, there's no need to pay for a costly cable or satellite package that includes a ton of channels you never watch. Instead, consider subscribing to a streaming service or two that offer the shows and movies you love, and you'll likely save a lot of money in the process. The misconception about value makes some people may believe that paying for a premium cable or satellite package is worth the cost due to the perceived value of the content or additional features. However, this may not always be the case, as people may not watch all of the channels or use all of the features included in the package. Number 6 is brand new cars. While it can be tempting to buy a shiny new car, it's often not the best financial decision. New cars depreciate in value very quickly, and you'll lose a lot of money as soon as you drive it off the lot. Instead, consider buying a gently used car that's a few years old. It'll be much cheaper and you'll still get a reliable vehicle. Some people may believe that purchasing a brand new car is worth the cost due to the perceived value of having a new vehicle. However, this may not always be the case, as the value of a brand new car depreciates significantly as soon as it is driven off the lot. Number 7 is expensive gym memberships. Many gyms charge a high monthly fee for access to their facilities and equipment. While it can be convenient to have everything you need in one place, you can often get a good workout without a gym membership. Consider working out at home with some basic equipment or going for a run outside. Some people may believe that paying for an expensive gym membership is worth the cost due to the perceived value of the facilities and services. However, this may not always be the case, as people may not utilize all of the available amenities or services. Also, with lack of commitment, some people may purchase an expensive gym membership with the intention of using it regularly, but may not follow through on their commitment and end up wasting money on a membership they do not use. Number 8 is impulse purchases. We've all been there. You see something you want and you just have to have it, so you buy it on the spot. But these impulsive purchases can add up and quickly drain your bank account. Instead of buying things on a whim, take some time to think about whether you really need or want the item and if it's worth the cost. Impulse purchases are often made on a whim, without much thought or planning. People may waste money on impulse purchases for a variety of reasons. Emotional triggers, where people may be more likely to make an impulsive purchase when they are feeling happy, anxious, or stressed. Also, lack of planning, where people may be more likely to make an impulsive purchase if they are unprepared and don't have a shopping list or budget in mind. Number 9 is expensive phone plans. Many phone companies offer plans with unlimited data, but the truth is that most of us don't use that much data in a month. Consider opting for a plan with a lower data limit and see if it meets your needs. You'll likely save a lot of money in the process. To avoid wasting money on an expensive phone plan, it can be helpful to carefully assess your usage needs and compare different plans to find the one that best fits your needs and budget. It can also be helpful to negotiate with your provider or consider switching to a different provider if you can find a better deal. Number 10 is eating out all the time. While it can be convenient to grab a meal on the go, it can also be very expensive. Cooking at home is usually much cheaper, and it can be healthier too. Consider meal planning and cooking more meals at home to save money and eat healthier. To avoid wasting money by eating out all the time, it can be helpful to plan and prepare meals in advance. Make an effort to cook at home more often, and consider the costs and benefits of eating out versus cooking at home before making a decision. Number 11 is paying for services you can do yourself. Many of us are willing to pay for things like haircuts, car washes, and house cleaning, but these services can add up. Consider learning to do these things yourself and save money in the process. You'll get the satisfaction of doing it yourself, and you'll have more control over the quality of the work. To avoid wasting money on paying for services that you can do yourself, it can be helpful to educate yourself on the tasks that you are paying for and consider whether you have the time, tools, and knowledge to do them yourself. In some cases, it may be worth paying for a service to save time or for the expertise of a professional, but in other cases, doing the task yourself may be a more cost-effective option. Number 12 is keeping up with the latest trends. It can be tempting to constantly buy the latest and greatest products, but this can be a big waste of money. Instead, try to be more mindful of your purchases and consider investing in classic and timeless pieces that will last for years to come. Some reasons people may waste money by trying to keep up with the latest trends include peer pressure in order to fit in with their social group or peers. Low self-esteem, where people may feel that by buying the latest trends, they will be more attractive or popular, which may be driven by low self-esteem. Fear of missing out or FOMO. People may feel that if they don't keep up with the latest trends, they will miss out on something important or valuable. Well, those are our 12 things that people waste money on. We hope that this video has helped you to become more aware of the things you might be spending money on unnecessarily, and that you can use this information to make more mindful and financially savvy decisions in the future. Remember, every dollar counts, and by being mindful of your spending habits, you can work towards reaching your financial goals. What is one thing that you have wasted money on in the past, and how did you learn to stop spending money on it? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out our other videos for more financial tips and advice. Like this next video, which lists the 10 money rules for financial success. If you found this video helpful, subscribe and hit the like button because it really helps with the YouTube algorithm.